Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, as this goes out live, if you're watching this, as this sort of hits when it is released, then Rachel Reeves will be at Mansion House about to give her speech. She's due to give it about 9 o'clock. And in there, she's going to make some announcements. She's going to say about how wonderful she is and what bright ideas that this strange woman has had. And one of them is she's going to slash red tape so that it's easier for people to get mortgages. Remember, this is the Labour Party who put all that red tape in place to make it harder for people to get mortgages. I know. What do you want? But there we go. So she's going to say that. She's also going to reduce the minimum mortgage rate. Currently it stands at $35,000. They're going to try and bring it down to $30,000. The minimum amount you can borrow to get a mortgage. And also, they want to increase the multiple. So instead of it being 4.5, they want to up it to 5. They also want to maybe look at reintroducing 100% mortgages. Now, that's great. A lot more people will be able to get a mortgage. In theory. What it will also mean, though, is those right on the cusp at the bottom may find that more of them actually lose their house later on. The trouble then is they're all starting again from scratch. And so unless there's safeguards put in place, it's going to be a terrible idea. Now, on top of that, and this is something I mentioned in an earlier video when I talked about this, and we're going to talk about VAT. Now, I said earlier that she might well have a VAT announcement. Now, don't forget, of course, that she's been promising for quite some time that we will not put up VAT for working people. That was always been the mantra, not putting VAT up. Now, all of a sudden, last few days, they've changed it and they're starting to say the headline rate of VAT. We will not put up the headline rate. They're trying to do this headline rate. They've been introducing this headline rate thing in the hope that we didn't notice that they actually said that they weren't going to put up VAT. But now they're not going to put up the headline rate. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that rates of VAT that aren't the headline rate are going to go up. And one of them, of course, is 5% on home fuel, gas and electricity. And the betting now is that not only are we paying the most for gas and energy at home, energy at home, domestic energy in the house, of any of the developed countries in the world, it's about to get even more expensive because it's looking as though that percentage is going to go up from 5% to 10%. Because, hey, let's take more money. And of course, who does this affect most? Well, the poorest, whose energy bills represents a bigger portion of their income than the rich. Good old Labour, eh? Let's punish the vulnerable. Let's punish the bottom of society. Let's punish the poorest. It was ever thus. But also, all this, and you won't be paying any more VAT, is out the window and is proved to be utter shite. And on top of that, apart from having the most expensive energy, and now even more expensive, despite promising bills will come down £300, you've got to wonder what the hell is going through the mind of these people. Let's put the energy up. Let's make energy even more expensive. Let's get the old people to freeze to death. Let's get those houses with children cold and miserable. Maybe the kids will die too. That'll save us a fortune, won't it? That's where they are. Oh, nobody's allowed to have hot food. Oh, no. Because they just totally destroy everything in this country. And nobody can explain why they want to do it. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.